Last class we had discussed about so what is some basic Linux commands and how to create file. Next, what is pwd and how to create directory and how to remove directory and what is ls command. So few things, some basic commands already we discussed, right? Anyone any doubt yesterday commands? Yesterday we saw few commands. So, right, what is pwd, ls command, and so cat touch command, touch, and cat mkdir, make directory. Next, what else we see? Rm command, rmdir. Okay. So, next, anything? Yesterday we discussed a few commands, right? Pwd, touch, cat, mkdir, rm, dir. So these are the some of basic commands we discussed and how to install that Ubuntu also. Anyone tried? Anyone any challenges, any issues? So how to install Ubuntu client in our desktop machine? Just go to browser, download Ubuntu LTS for Windows. Just it will download one file. Just click on the next and finish. Okay. So let me open my machine Ubuntu. Just search here. Now it will come. So first time it is asking username password. Once you enter username password and automatically it will connect. Okay. And also last class we seen, right, there is a file. So there is directory. D represents directory. D represents file directories. And so D and hyphen, this is regular files, and L represents linked files. These are the mostly we are using, which is file, which is directory, how to identify. Now got it? Anyone any doubt, guys? Now see here, D represents these are the directories, and so this is the regular files, and L represents this is the link files. We'll see later. This is also very important. Interview also many people they ask this one. How to create, how to work with, we'll see later. So these are the file also we discussed. Now, so these are we discussed, right? What is the file systems? There is directories, and so this D represents directory files, and these are the normal files, and this is the link files. This and all right now we don't know, we can't see here, we'll see later. Okay, I hope you got it right. So anyone any doubt, guys? And also we see, right, what is change directory. CD represents if you want to move the directory cd, and cd dot dot cd dot dot. Clear? Anyone any doubt here? Hello, we got it. Am I audible or not? Don't know. Files hierarchy. Hello.
Audible, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. Thank you. Move on.
Yeah. So now, right. So if you come to Windows machine, if you come to Windows, so we can see some files, right? If you come to Windows machine, that is the Linux file system hierarchy. If you go here, Windows machine, once the operating system is installed, whether it is Windows 10, 11 or anything, if you go to C drive, if you go to C drive, once you install operating system, we can see some program files, we can see some program files x86, and also we can see users directory, Windows directory, and few these all are some remaining I installed and all. So these are the some file hierarchy, right? But same way, if we come to Linux Ubuntu, now see here, if you use pwd, I am in current present working directory, home, and this is my username. So let me come one directory out. So how to come outside one directory? Cd space. Let me increase font size. Cd space dot dot. Okay. Now I am in which directory? See here, home directory. Now I am in which directory? Home directory. If you use ls command, Now see here, this is my only one user. Let me come outside one more time. See here cd dot dot. Now I'm in root directory. If you type here pwd, so now see here slash. This is the root. This is the root. And so here if you use ls command, here also we can see lot of the files. Here we can see lot of, here we can see a lot of files. See here, this is the Linux file system hierarchy. If you observe here, many things we can see. See here bin directory, dev, home directory, lib directory and lib64, and see here mnt, run, snap, users, variables, temp directory, sbin, opt, root, media. There is a lot of directory structures we can see here. This is the Linux file system hierarchy. So here mostly here we can see Linux file system is a tree like starts with root. Root is represents slash. Currently I am in which path? Currently I am in which path, guys? Slash. So if you want to see where we are where I am in, so we can use pwd. Pwd represents that is a root. This is represents root. Root nothing but a slash. See here, a slash is the topmost directory. What is the slash here? Topmost directory. This is the root. This is the topmost directory, and this root directory contains the following important subdirectories. See here, we can see many subdirectories. How to check it? ls. So these are the subdirectories. So these are the, this is the root, and under this we can see many subdirectories. Now for each directory there is a some special purpose. So they created, they are using operating system. We'll see one by one how it will work. See here, bin, sbin, lib, etc, dev, opt, home, user, temp, media. There is a lot of subdirectories. And see here slash is the root directory, topmost directory. Under this directory we can see many subdirectories. Same as you seen here, right? Same subdirectories. So now we'll see one. What is bin? Bin is nothing but so this is a binary. This directory contains all binary executable related to our so Ubuntu machine. So operating system related binary files and all they kept here. They keep here all. If you want to see cd space bin and ls, see here, these all are the operating system related binary files. Operating system related binary. See, we can see many files. There is a lot of files we can see here. So lot of, so these all are, if you install this Ubuntu, automatically these files generated all binaries executable files all here kept in the bin directory. That's it. See here, bin means binary files, all binary executable related to our Linux operating system, our Ubuntu operating system, all files available here only. Okay. So if you want to, sometimes we are going to change here, and most of the case we are not going to change anything here. Just all executable files, all related binary files available here only. Now that is, we can see one more subdirectory sbin. Now we can see same way, come outside root directory, clear the screen, ls. Now we can see one more sbin. Where is that one? Sbin also we can see. This is sbin pro run and all. Here we can see there is also one more thing sbin. So see here, if you go here sbin, and so here also we can see few files. See here, what is this and all? So sbin means system binary files. These all are the system binary files. It contains all binary executables related to high end admin and some of super users related, all whatever they. So you know, right, admin part. Admin means who are installing operating system, who is managing this and all. Some admin level, all related system binary files and all available in this path. These all are related to disk partitions, network management. So that related information, all files available under the sbin. Sbin is nothing but a system binary files. These are only binary files. These all are related to operating system. These all are related to system related, mostly admin part related files available in this particular directory, in this particular directory. So if anyone is asking what is bin and sbin, so bin is only binary executable file related to commands used by normal user. So who are user? I am the user. Here I am the user. See here, here I am the user. Marconda is the user. Whichever commands I am executing, that related all executable files available bin, under the bin directory. Operating system related files related available under the sbin. available in the so sbin. See here, contains a binary executable related to commands used by the super user. That is nothing but admin related users. All files available sbin. User related files, executable files, all binary files available under the bin directory. Now same way etc directory. So this is mostly we are work with etc directory. Now see here, here also we can see one directory etc nothing but this all see here, somewhere we can see etc. What is this etc? This directory contains all system configuration files. So if we have any configuration files, system related configuration files, or any, if we install any packages, if we have any configuration files, most of the cases that type of files we are keeping under the etc directory. These configurations can be used to customize behavior of the Linux operating system. If you want to, for example, if you want to check what are the users, if you want to check groups and all, if you want to check host files and all, so that configuration files and all mostly available under the etc directory. For example, so here there is a etc. For example, I want to see how many users are right now available in my operating system. So this is the file, configuration file. See here, cat space slash etc slash, there is a one file passwd. All users available under this file. Now see here, my username also we can see here. My username also we can see here. This is my username, and see here, this is a uid and a group id, and this is my home directory. This is the bin bash. So why it is showing bin means I am the regular user, so it is showing so bin. And somewhere if you see root user, if you go top, if you go top anywhere, can you see sbin? Somewhere we can see user sbin and all system related, super user related, see here. So there is some sbin also they are using this sbin. What is means, that is the system binary files, admin user related, that files and all available under the sbin. But regular user related files and all available which directory? Bin only. This is the binary normal user. And sbin means a system related user, that is admin top root user related file that is binary files available. Now this is the one configuration file. And same way, if you want to check groups also, if you want to check, this is also etc slash group file. All groups information available under this file. See here, if you want to check cat, you know right, what is the purpose of cat command, guys? Cat is nothing but, anyone? Yesterday we discussed, right? What is the
Display the
purpose of
contents, sir.
cat?
Read the file.
Display the contents, sir.
Only if you want to etc, right? Etc groups, gro, any typo error, maybe that is not available, this is right. So group, not groups. Okay, so these are the groups. See here, this is my group. And same way, these all are the users, these all are the users. And so here also we can see one user, root user. This is the top user, this is the super user, this is the admin user. And so remaining, whichever user you created, that users and all we can see under this. So what all simply remember, blindly remember, configuration files, all configuration files under which directory? etc directory. All configuration files available under the which directory? etc directory. That's it. Apart from this, no need to think more on this. Now there is one more directory, temp directory. Temp means temporary files. See here, temporary, it contains all temporary files created in the current session. Even if you open windows, in windows I hope everyone know temp files. Temp files means temporary, there is one directory available whichever recently open. Even if you go here command prompt, if you type temp, these all are the temporary files. So recently opened files, which are the temp files and all available under this particular path. See here, c colon windows temp, temporary files. Same way, in Ubuntu also there is one directory. Which directory? Temp directory. All temporary files. See here, it contains all temporary files created in the current session. So this session and all we'll discuss later. There is many sessions available, and so we can getting under the session. If any file is required only for the current session, then create the file inside temp directory. These files will be deleted automatically at the end of the time of system is shut down. So if you create any file, so most of the cases, see here, it is keeping on the temporary directory. Whenever if your system is shut down, automatically that is deleted, and that is maintaining the permanently in separate way. But if you shut down this, if any file is required permanently, then it is not recommended to create inside the temp directory. Okay, so I don't want this file permanently. Whenever system is shut down, automatically if you want to delete, so that and all we can create under the temp directory. But as we created few files, right, that all are permanent only. See here, yesterday I created few files, these all are permanent only. These are the cd space slash home directory. Under home directory, my username. Under here I created, yesterday I created few files. These all are temporary files or permanent files? These all are permanent or
Per-
temporary files? Permanent only.
permanent.
I didn't create any file under the temp directory. Once system is shut down, automatically that will be erased. But these all are the permanent files. So daily we can see. So if you delete wantedly, then only it will remove. Otherwise, so the file existing on the current path. Okay. Same way, there is see here dev directory. This is means device related information. So device means so Linux everything treated as file including the device also. A device is representing as a file. By using these files we can communicate with the devices, all devices related information. There is many files available related device informations. So see here, this is a terminal related file, this is a floppy related file, there is one file hd hard disk related file, there is one file available ram related file, standard input output one file is there, and errors also one file is there. This information under the which directory? Dev directory. If you see here, if you see here, go to dev directory, we can see that one also. Dev, see here, there is a one directory. If you go here, dev, under this we can see all devices, see disk related, ram related, tty related, there is many files available here. So these all are related to device information. We have many hardware devices, right? We have a hard disk, we have ram, we have monitor, we have mouse, we have keyboard. There is a lot of internal hardware components available. These all related information it is maintaining under the dev directory only. Now there is one more directory, mnt. This is the mounting point. Mounting means so if you want to attach external file system, that is like pen drive, cd or any external hard disk, so that and all if you want to maintain, so there is a one directory is there, mnt. This is the mounting directory. See here, if we have attached external files, so for example I have a pen drive. If we insert pen drive in our laptop, so where it is maintaining under the mnt directory. Or if we insert any cd, so or if we insert any external devices, so Linux tab system. In the old operating system we have no performance mounting manually, but in recent operating system mounting is performed automatically and we are not required to perform manually anything. Everything taken care by operating system. The files manual mounting will be placed inside the monitor. Whatever you inserting manually, so that and all it is keeping in the under the mnt. Now if we see observe here, we can't see anything right now. I didn't insert anything, right? Now we see here cd space mnt, cd space mnt. So under these are the default, these are the default. If you insert any pen drive, hard disk, floppy, so that information and all it is maintaining under the mount point. This is a mount, this is a mount. Mnt means mount. Now same way, this is the media directory. These files automatically mounting will be placed in the media inside media directory also. That is same way. There is one more directory and also OPT directory. This is the optional. OPT is nothing but optional. Mostly we are using OPT because OPT means if you want to keep some any our right, so our own files, mostly we are going to keep in OPT. This is optional. So this is optional. This is also empty. If you want to keep anything, cd space opt, and we can see here this is the empty directory. If you want to, we can keep anything, our personal information. This is the optional directory. Opt is nothing but optional. Whatever you want, we can keep under this here. See here, this directory contains all third party software installation files. So whichever third party softwares whichever our personal information, that is that and all we can keep under the optional directory. There is a lib directory. This is most lib means library files. It contains Linux operating system libraries which are required by our commands and also application. We are running many commands, right? Here we are running many commands. How these commands are working? So with the help of libraries only. But these library files under which directory? Lib directory. So if you go and we can check, but we are not going to modify anything. If you want to any extra libraries, if you have any own libraries, that and all we can keep under this library. See here, lib. Now see here, these are the library files. These are the library files. All library files available under the lib directory only. It contains operating system binary files. There is a variables directory. Variable means if you want to declare any variable data, and we'll see anyway shell scripting and all we can easily understand. So variable means this is the var means variables data. If we any data which is keep on the changing, such type of data stored in the variable directory. So if you keep on changing, I declare one variable, for example I given one name, for example I given one name equal to I given some name devops. So later I want to change this name, so every time I am changing dynamically, so that type of I am declaring one variable, that and all we can keep under the variable directory. And mostly we are in home directory. Home means this is the user operating system directory. So by default we can see, right. So if we exit from here, if I log in again, by default it is coming to home only. Correct. By default we can see home. Under home we can see username. Now if we type pwd command, now try to understand. So by default it is in home. Under home this is a username. Suppose if I create another user, see here, add user dev I given dev only root user. We can use a root user. I don't know sudo it is. The password wrong. Okay, we need to install that one also. Now if we create any other user also, we can see like this also. Right now I am the default user, I created only one user, and default this is a home directory. Under home directory we can create multiple. If we create any user, that user comes under the home only, that user also under comes. See, Linux is a multi-user operating system, you know, right? Multiple users we can create. So for every user, separated directory will be created under the home directory only. Under the home directory only. If I create one more username, for example, if I create one more username, whatever username, that also, if for example I created, this is a command, user add username I have given DevOps, and it is also set the password. By default, the DevOps directory created slash home slash DevOps directory. Like this it will come. Right now my user home slash, this is my username, right? So like this, whichever user you created, all it is come under the home directory only, all under the home directory only. So like this it will come, like this it will come. Now see here home. Now same thing, home directory. So videos and all, this is the ls slash home. If you want to see what are the list available, ls space home, home directory, ls space slash home directory. If you use, now you can see, right now I have only one user I created. Suppose if we created multiple users, we can see all users under this home directory only. And this is the PROC directory. This means this is the processes directory. So here multiple processes are running here in Linux machine. See, in Linux, multiple processes are running simultaneously. For every process, unique ID will be there, and which is known as PID, process ID. For every task, it is generating one process ID. If you run this command ps-ef, so anyway, we'll discuss ps-ef process. If you see here, these are the processes running. This is a process ID, PID, PPID, parent process ID, and also there is a lot of columns available here. This is a user ID, which is a user ID. Root is a user. Here I am the my username. See here, in my username there is 5 processor running. 5 processor for each process, and so here there is one ID is generated, PID. What is this means? A line in Windows, right? If you go here somewhere, and if you go here somewhere, right? We know go to here task. So task main means, so wait, let me open task manager. If you open task manager, so these are the running process, right? What are the tasks running and all in Windows? We are seeing like this. Suppose if you want to kill this process, see how much CPU it is using, what is the memory it is using, and what is the disk space it is using, what is the network, everything. For example, if you don't want, right click, we are using kill command, right? Terminate end task. If you use here end task in Windows terminology, we are using end task. And same way, if we come to Linux terminology, this is the kill and process ID. If you want to, this is a command, kill and ppid, process ID. For example, 5262, we are giving this ID 5262, like this we are passing. This is the kill command. Here we are using kill command, but Windows we are using uh, this is the end task. We are right click, we are using the end task. So like what are the process are running, how much memory it is using, what is the memory it is using, disk using, everything we can see here in Windows. In same way, if you want to check in Linux operating system, this is the command. This is the command. What is this command? Ef. Now see here, there is many are running. If you want to kill, if you want to anything, so we can use some commands. Anyway, these commands will come later. We'll see that and all. So process related and all under the which directory? So under the which directory? PROC, processes, meanings all separated PID. Like this it will come. And also root directory. It is the home directory of the super user. Right? What is the root directory? This is the home directory of the super user. Super user. And so whatever here we created, root is the super user. I am is the home directory. Right now my username available under the home directory only. Under the home directory only, under the home directory only. So now these are the some of basic right, so file structures available in Linux machine. So in compared to Windows, this is the different compared to Windows. So these are the file structure. There we are calling program files and all, but here there is many directory structures available, binary files, and right, system binary files, and all configuration files available here, and on binary library files available lib directory. And so media, these are the related all process information and PRC. This is the optional directory and variable directory and user directory, variable directory, device information. This is the home. This is the home directory. And based on this, this is the MNT. If you configure, if you connected any external devices like floppy, CD and all, that information and all, we can find a mount directory, mount and all. So we can check it. Just for your understanding purpose, which is the directory structure. What are the directory structures available in Linux machine, Ubuntu and all? Same only wherever you are. Real time also same structure we can see, same directories we can see, same files also we can see. But there they can see more files. That's it. More files. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt guys here? So these all are no need to create yourself. If you install operating system, automatically this directory structure will direct created automatically. Did I create anything manually here? Yes or no? నేను క్రియేట్ చేశాను ఇవన్నీ manually. No,
No,
right?
sir.
Once you install Ubuntu operating system or Linux operating system, automatically generated by operating system only. That is the OS. Based on OS, automatically this folder directory structure automatically it will generate. But we need to know, right, what is what. So what is bin means binary files and all under the binary directory. All configuration files under the etc directory. All right, process related information under the PROC, and system related binary files has been all variable information var. Next, temporary files and all we can keep in temp directory. And so if you want any other software installation and all, we can keep a opt directory. And this is a home and dev device information. So like this, so now we can got some idea what is what, so how it will work. But this and all no need to do anything. By default, it will created by operating system only. If you want to modify anything, so based on your requirement, we can change it. Apart from this, no need to do anything. Okay. Usually, we are not going to do here anything. If mostly we are using etc directory or some optional directory and some of process and all and variables and all based on that requirement. We'll see coming classes. So most of the cases, which directories we are going to use. That's it. Okay. Now, so if you want to install physically, we can use some VM machines and all. But anyway, we are using portable, right? This and all installation part, how to download that Oracle VM and how to install and all. So you don't worry. If you want to, we can. So if you want to, we can try this manual process also. But anyway, we are using so Ubuntu LTS desktop related to Windows, right? Now we'll see a few more commands. Now already you know, right? ls command. What is ls command means? If you see ls command means it will display all files and directories in current working directory. Present I am in which path? Root path. I am in root path, right? Top root. Now exit and again let me open Ubuntu. Now, if you type ls command, there is many arguments also we can pass it. If you type ls command, there is many arguments also we can pass it. See here, ls means it will display only files and directories. You know that basic. Now, if you go here, see, use this command, list out all files and directories present in the given directory. Given means present directory. Present which directory I am in? This is my present directory. See here, slash home, slash, this is my username. And so if you use ls command under this directory, what are the files, what are the directories available, it will list out. And same way, ls means provides complete information about the ls. Suppose if you want to see, so you can get manual documentation for command by using the man command also. So I don't know whether man is working or not. Man space ls. Okay, anyway, it is working. So man means, so it is giving full information about ls command. If you want to know more about, see here, you can get a manual documentation. If you want to know more about ls, what are the arguments we can pass, and what are the other options available. So if you want to know, so that case we can go for ls space ls space, that is sorry, man space file name, that ls. If you use that one, wait, now see here, so there is many arguments we can pass it. We'll see one by one how it will work. We'll see one by one how it will work. See here, this many arguments we can pass it. There is many arguments available, but simply most of the cases we are using few arguments, so that's enough. Few arguments, so that's enough. What is the command? Any command, not only ls command. If you want to know something, see for example man space, you know, write rm command, you know, rm command. So they are giving some, rm means remove files or directories. See here, this manual page document the GNU version of the, if you want to, we can know something more on this. What is this? There is many options. If you want to remove forcefully, we can give rm space rf. And if you want to ignore manual before everything, and if you want to hyphen I, and see here, these are the arguments we can pass recursively, only directories, only information, so specifying. See, so this is the documentation, this is the documentation. If you want to, we can get more on this. If you want to, we can get more on this. If you want to come outside, press q button in our keyboard. Once you press man command, so it is in this, right? If you want to come outside, we need to press q button in our keyboard, q, quit the that page. That's it. Now observe here. So this is the, so simply you know, right, what is ls? There is many many arguments we can pass it. ls hyphen r, see it will display all files and directories reverse order. What is r means? Reverse. What is r means? Reverse. Now observe here. Now ls means it will coming gated backup. These are the directories and these are the files. Now it is in dev test one and all. I want to reverse order. See here, ls space hyphen r, r means reverse order. See here, earlier output this is, it will display like this. Now if you use ls space hyphen r, r means reverse order. Got it? R means reverse order. Same way, and if you use r means reverse order, And if you want to L, we'll see later. This is more and all. We need more pages. Now ls hyphen L, listing, long listing format. See here. Yeah, if you type ls means it will come like this. What is this, horizontal or vertical? It is coming, right? Now it is coming output, right? It is printing horizontally or vertically. I am giving only ls command. Anyone? What is this? This is a horizontal format or vertical?
Horizontal, sir.
Now I want long list format. Now understand here. I ls hyphen L, long listing files. I want to see full information about my files, long format. See, ls hyphen L, long listing format. See here. So this is the directory, and these are the permissions. We'll see later. And who is the username, and what is the group name, and what is this, and what is the date and time, and what is directory name. See here, this is L means long listing format. Long listing format. ls space L hyphen L, long listing. See here. So what is this and all? We can check it. We can check it. Now R means reverse order, L means long listing. And same way we can use T means to display the all files based on last modified date and time. I want to display last modified date and time. I want to display last modified date and time. See here, ls hyphen T. T means based on date. Now see here, 7/14, 7/19. So this is the 26, this is 24, this is 24. Now if we use T means, now see here, now I'm using 2. See here, this is the last modified, this one only. So recently I modified this finally. I am using L, both T means and L both. Now see here, based on this it will come date and time based on this. So right, recently modified, that and all we can find it. We can find it T. So like this we can pass many arguments. See here, we can pass RT also. R means right, reverse order, and T means based on modified time, and A means all. If you use simply ls space A. So now if you use here ls, right, hyphen A means all files. Hyphen A means all files. So here we can see some extra files also. Dot dot bash rc bash chars. See here, these are the hidden files. These are the hidden files. Right, what is hidden files? Anyone? Hidden files. Directly it won't display. We are hiding those files. Whenever if you want to see, so in windows also we can use one option, hide and unhide. And windows, in linux terminology, if you want to see all hidden files also, that is nothing but ls hyphen A. Ls hyphen A, all files, hidden files as well as regular files, normal files, directories, whatever. So everything it will display. Everything it will display. Okay, so now we'll see later this and all we'll discuss. So now got it, right? All files. A means all. You see, display all including hidden files. See here, here also it will display dot and dot also. Everything it will display in current directory. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt here? Simply we are using A. A means including hidden files. All. You don't want hidden files. That case we can use only ls command. If you use ls command, so can you see hidden files here? Can you see hidden files here? No, right? Suppose in case, if you want to see hidden files, all files, hyphen A, all. A means all, L means long format, R means reverse order, T means date and time based on modification. That's it. Now, so hyphen A also is there. This is the small a, this is the capital A. So it means almost all only. It display all files including that is except these two. I don't want this to, and that case if you want to display, so that case we can use hyphen A also. Now see here, clear the screen, clear the screen, and ls hyphen capital A. Now see here, I don't want dot and dot, remaining files only I want to display. So that case we can use so hyphen A, capital A. That is small a means all, capital A means if you don't want a dot and if you don't want dot, that is directory structure. and so that case we can use capital A. Now hyphen F, capital F, all files by type. Right? There is directories or executable files or link files. So that case we can use so hyphen F. Now see here, ls hyphen capital F. Now see here. Now here we can see something we can understand. So link files. If we observe here, this all are what is this, guys? Anyone? After this file name, it is showing a slash, and here it won't display anything. Here after this, it is showing something. What is this? These all are the directories. These all are the regular files. This is the link file. Now got it? See, linked file. This is the representation at, and so directories, it is showing this symbol. See here, this is the directory. If we somewhere, if we see slash, this is the directories. If we see somewhere at symbol, this is the link file. And if somewhere, if we see star, means that is the executable files. Right now I don't have any executable files. I don't have any executable files. Remaining all are see here, directory, executable files, link files. Anyone, any doubt, guys? Don't confuse here. Already I created multiple files, right? So which is directory, which is link file, how it is identifying? So this is the directory. If some at the end, if you see, this is the directory. If you see this symbol, this is the directory. And if you see at, what is this file?
Link file.
Link file. And so if you see star, what is this file? Executable files. Right now I don't have, right now I didn't create executable file. This is the executable files. This is the representation, which is directory, which is link file, which is executable file, which is the regular files. Regular file means we can't say anything. For regular files, we can't say anything. For regular files, we can't say anything. I hope you got it right. Anyone, any doubt here? What Hemant? What Anil? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is representation, which is directory, which is link file, which is executable file. If you want to, we can check it. What is the arguments you need to pass? Capital F. What is the arguments you need to pass? ls space capital F. If you pass like this, we can easily check it. Oh, now we can understand. Now I can understand. These three are the directories. This is the link file. These are the regular file. Right now I don't have any executable files. Right now I don't have any executable file. That's it. So like this, we can pass many arguments. See here, cap small f, disable the color. Now here it is showing, right? So ls hyphen f, it is disable the color. Everything it is come under the white color. See here, disable the color and all. These are some basic. Mostly you don't worry. And so this is the IE. IE is nothing but right? inode number. This is some case interview also they asked one or two guys, what is I hyphen I means inode number. Inode number. Just try to understand. This is the hard disk, right? This is total related to memory only. This is the hard disk. Just assume this is the HDD. Okay, whatever maybe or SSD. Now, if we create any file, it is storing somewhere, right? Hard disk, memory and all. It is storing, right? Permanently. Correct. For example, I given a.txt file. This is I created one file. If we create any file, internally it is maintaining one inode value for each file. For inode value for each file. See here, to display all files including inode number, inode is the address of the location of your file. Inode is the address of your location of file. So this is my file. What is this file address? For this file, it is maintaining one inode value. But this is not duplicate. For example, just assume for this is the number, whatever it may be. Internally, it is maintaining one inode value. Inode is nothing but one number. some number it is maintaining. That's it. Okay. For example, if I create a b.txt file, this is also one file, right? This is also one file. So for this file also it is maintaining one inode value, address of the file. For example, I am giving test.txt. So for this file it is generating one inode value. But this is a unique inode, no duplication. I hope you got it right. It won't maintain any duplication. Here also we are giving some number. So simply understand address of the location where that file is stored. Inode is the address of the location the file attributes are stored. So these are the following ways attributes: the size of the file and the number of link files. So who is the owner, who is the group, who created, who modified, which is last day, everything we can find it. Suppose if you want to see inode values, this is the command ls hyphen l hyphen I inode. For every file, every directory, we have an inode value. See here, this is the address of this directory. This is the address of this directory. This is the address of this file. This is the address of this file. This is the address of this file. This is the address of this directory. So is there any duplication there? Inode value, take it. This is the unique only. Inode values are unique. There is no duplication. Now got it? Clear guys? Anyone? Any doubt here? What is inode value? This is the address of the file where that file is stored in our file system. So for each file we have one inode value. If you want to see this inode value, hyphen I. What is this? Hyphen I. Clear guys? Sir, no. You got it right? I will show you later while discussing, right? So link files that there also I am going to explain what is inode value and all. Now we can understand more on that. Okay. So simply understand this is the address of this directory. This is the address of this file. For every directory, every file, so we have one inode value that is unique value. For the time being, remember that is the unique only. That is the unique only. I hope you got it right. So anyone, any doubt, guys here? Clear? Hello? Hello? Got it? Got Hemant? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so this is I is nothing but inode value. Next, capital R. See here recursively. So it will list all files and directories including subdirectories. So by default, it will display only directory content but not subdirectories. Now I am using C here ls space hyphen R. So hyphen R means it will display the including subdirectories. You know, right? So ls space R means what is this? R means R reverse, right? Marchinar
Recursive.
apde. Recursively or reverse? Small r. Just now we discussed, right?
Reverse. Reverse.
Reverse only. Now I am giving a capital R. So this is small r means reverse. If you use ls command, it will display only files and directories. For example, this is directory. Under this directory, maybe we created some subdirectories. Maybe this directory contains subdirectories, some files and all. I want to see that structure. So that case we need to use ls space hyphen capital R. Now see here. So this is the directory. In this directory I don't have anything. And this is the one directory backup. Under backup directory there is one more file also available. So like this if you want to display, see here recursively. If you want to see recursively, we can use hyphen R. Capital R, not small r. Small r is nothing but reverse order. Capital R means recursively. So it will display tree structure. See, let me go to here cd space git. I am going to create touch space a.txt and so you know right touch command create the file b.txt. Now come outside. Now I am using ls space capital R. Now see here under this directory how many files available? Two files recursively. It will display entire like a structure recursively. What is the main directory? What is the subdirectory? Under this subdirectory, what are the files available. It will list out all. It will list out all directories as well as files. Clear? Anyone any doubt here? Capital R, small r. Don't confuse here. Capital R. And S means, and so number of blocks used by the file. What is the size? Black. Now see, observe here. ls means it will display ls hyphen s. S means what is this size? It will see size. So size, based on size. For example, vi. For example, I am using sample sam. I am using sam.txt, and so insert sample file. Okay. Just I typed something, whatever you want. We typed something. I added some content and all. Escape colon x. Now if you observe here, now size. What is the size of this file? ls space hyphen s. See here 4, like size. We can see that based on this, right, block. One block equal to 1 KB. One block equal to 1 KB. Number of blocks used by the file displayed. So in Ubuntu, each block is 1 KB, but not in 1 KB. So 1 KB. So one block is nothing but 1 KB only. One block is nothing but 1 KB, kilobyte. Right, byte, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, same format. Now, this is the H. H means human readable format. What is this? Check it here. Human readable format. ls means it will display like this, right? ls space hyphen h. Human readable format. Can you see anything? Both are same, like, right? Both are same. It won't display anything. And also, see, if the number of files are heavy, huge, then we can use less and more. Human readable format. So that case mostly we are using, right now I have limited files, so that is the reason we can see only these files. If we have multiple files, now let me go to anything, right? Td dot dot td dot dot. Now see here, cd space bin has been already, okay. Now I am using ls command. How these all are coming? Like this, right? Now see here, ls hyphen h. So now see here, ls space, ls means I am giving same. So it is displaying only human readable format, and also it will printing alphabetic order only. So there is many files. See here, same format. Now man space ls. Now if you go here, small h, right? Everything arguments available here. Whatever you want, we can understand. This is the full information. This is, see here, human readable, and with hyphen l and hyphen s, print size like 1 KB equal to whatever you want, we can use it. This is the, now I'm giving hyphen l and hyphen s also. Hyphen l and hyphen s also. ls hyphen h, sorry, h human l s also I'm giving. Now see here. So now this is the human readable format. What is this size? And so what is the date and time? How much this each file occupying? So we can see kilobyte. See here, this is the human readable format. We can pass whatever you want. I want to read what is the size, what is the date, time, what is the file name. If you want to see full information, so that case, human means I am the human, right? So readable format. How human can read, how human can understand. So if you want to get that way, we can use this one. See here, what is the total? Okay, 95 MB they occupied. 95 MB they occupied. So these are the some of basic ls, how it will work and all. Clear? Now right, few command. So ls, mostly we are using ls only. So that is the reason. So we have passed. Not only this, there is many arguments available. Whatever you want, we can pass it. If you don't know, go to that man and we can check it. So now we can use ls space. Now we can use right. So now we can use ls command. It will display only files. If you want to reverse order, if you want to hyphen r and ls hyphen capital R. What is capital R? Hmm?
It's recursive.
Recursively, this is the reverse order, this is the reverse recursively, this is the h human readable format, and ls hyphen l means long format, and so ls hyphen a means all including hidden files, and ls hyphen t means date and time, modified date and time. Next ls hyphen I means inode values, and so next what is this, what else?
F,
Recursively,
sir.
F means small
Display
f,
the
capital
color.
F.
Small f.
What is small f?
Disable the color.
Disable colors and all. ls hyphen F, capital F. We can find the type of files,
Type of
directory
file.
files, type of files. So not only this, there is many arguments we can pass it. So mostly we are using few things, and just practice it whatever you want. So there is capital A all. So means almost all except the dot and all RT. Remind we can mix in multiple arguments also. Now I can use C here ls hyphen LRT. Now tell me here, I can pass three arguments also. L means long list, right? R means reverse order. T means modified date
Time
and
and date.
time. So like this also we can pass it. Now see here, everything it will come, reverse order it will come, modified date and also it will come, and also long list format also it will be. Like this we can pass whatever you want. I don't want, I want to only size wise hyphen s. Now see here, based on size, based on size it will display. Now if you want to, we can pass more than one arguments also. If you want to, we can pass more than one arguments also. If you want to, we can pass more than one arguments also. Mostly I am using ls hyphen lrt or ls or l, okay, or la. So that is based on your right visibility, which visibility you want. So we can pass like that. We can pass like that. Clear? I hope you got some idea, right? What is ls command? How many arguments we can pass? How many ways we can use? So simply understand, it will list all files and directories. Remaining, that is optional. Whatever you want, we can pass it. I hope you got it right. So anyone, any doubt guys here? ls command. Not only this, that is we discussed only 5 or 10 to 15 only, right? So if you use man command, man space ls command, we can see many arguments. See here, we can use all whatever you want. See here, there is many arguments we can pass. See, D only directories. F do not start capital F. Append the indicator. Now see here already G link file capital G H human readable capital H. Okay, differences. See here, whatever you want we can pass it. Inode value capital I pattern, K kilobyte, L long list capital L, and M separated list of entries, capital small n capital N. Whatever you want we can use it. So these many arguments we can pass it. These many arguments size. If you want to size, small s, capital S, short by size. See here, small t, capital T, small u, capital U, small v, w, x. Whatever you want, we can pass these many arguments. So just go to this, and so if you want to know more about, just a man command, just give man. It will provide the documentation. Based on this, we can easily understand. Clear guys? Anyone any doubt here as of now?